Hey, everybody. How's everybody doing? It's so good to see you guys. Welcome, everybody. It's good to see all you wonderful people. Happy Wednesday, hump day. It's good to see all you wonderful people. I think Rebel's still live, so I know people will come over once he gets done, which is fine. He's on a good case, him and Dumplings in deep discussion. So whenever they get done, I know they'll come over here, so it's okay. But I didn't want to change my time or nothing because I know some people was already waiting. So, but y'all welcome. I see a new face in here. Y'all welcome Brittany. She's a personal friend of mine from my area, so y'all welcome her. Brittany, she's saying hi to everybody. So y'all welcome her. Like I said, I've known her for a very long time. She's a personal friend of mine. She lives in my area. So y'all welcome her, please. She's a dear good friend of mine. And I talked to her to coming over here. And I said, you can come over here and be involved. They're good people. Just come in the chat and make sure you subscribe and let people know. So that Britt Holt is a dear friend of mine, and she's good people, guys. So y'all go in there and y'all show her some love and support like we do everybody else. Love you too, girl. All right, let me I know watching that's what I'm saying. It's kind of we got a little crowd right now, but it'll be all right because, like I said, they're in deep discussion. So I'm not going to say, "Hey, I'm going live" when they're really in deep discussion. So I know once they get done, more will be over here, but it'll be all right. It'll be all right. You're welcome, honey. Yeah, there's some great people in here, Brittany. So there's not a whole lot of people in here right now because Rebel's in deep discussion. But wait till you get to meet a lot of them. Excellent people in here, honey. Excellent people in here. Okay, they're off now. Okay, I didn't know. I didn't know. I had no idea. So I said they was in deep discussion, and I did not want to interrupt. All right, so let me go in here and say my hellos to everybody like I always do. Hello, Evie. Good to see you, love. Hope you're doing well. Hello, Simple Jack. Good to see you again. Hope you're doing good, honey. Hello, Rocket Queen. Good to see you. Says that today's topic scares me, but I'll be brave. You'll be brave. It's good. It's just information. It's not nothing to tell you to fall in love or nothing like that. You're good. We're just talking about what the different meanings are. So you don't have to it's nothing. It's not nothing to be really scared about. It's just like the different types. It's the different types, honey. So it shouldn't be too bad. It shouldn't be too bad, honey. It really shouldn't. It shouldn't be too bad because there's different types of love, which I did not know what it was according to ancient Greek, which I think it's interesting. I'm like, okay, this is cool. It's kind of interesting. So it's not necessarily as in deep, like what you was probably thinking something totally different. It's like of each category, what each love is, kind of, in a way. You know what I mean? According to ancient Greek. Girl, don't be scared. You good? I would try not to do anything to scare you. Let's see. Evie said we can be brave together. And Runga said, okay, deal. Hello, Pat Gaines. Good to see you, love. Hope you're doing good. Like I said, hello, Brittany, and welcome. Well, we better see you in here more often. And Angie's probably beside you. So hello, Angie. If she's not beside you, tell her to get beside you. That's her better half. And tell Roy I said hello too. That's her better half's better half. Shoo. Hello, Justice James. Good to see you, honey. Hope you're doing well, darling. Pat said, I'm watching both of y'all on two screens. Well, you're getting the Rebel family all the way around. You got one on one screen and one on another screen. You getting double Rebel family. You be all confused. Lord. Hello, BM. Good to see you, love. Hope you're doing well, darling. It's okay, Rocket Queen, honey. You can always message me after the live if there was anything that it triggered. Hopefully not. Hopefully not, darling. Hopefully not. But y'all can always message me. She said, I'm not so scared now. Hello, Julie. It's good to see you, love. Hope you're doing well. Julie, just so Brittany knows, because Brittany's new in here, Julie is small town girl. So if you hear me say Julie, Brittany, because I'm trying to introduce her, because Brittany is somebody I personally know. Brittany, or Britt, whatever, because there's another Brittany in here. Britt, small town girl is Julie. So if you hear anybody say Julie, small town girl is Julie. Okay. I'm just trying to help her out a little bit because she's never been on a YouTube live or anything like that. So she's new to it. Hello, Wild Angel. Good to see you, love. Hope you're doing good. And I hope Miss Julie's baby girls are feeling better. Good to see both of you guys. Hello, Kristen. Good to see you, love. Hope you're doing well, darling. Well, it's hard to get messages when I'm live, Brittany. I am just playing with you, girl. Calm down. Let's see. All right. Make sure you guys hit that like. And like I said, more people are coming in. So don't worry about it, Brittany. I'm just playing. Calm down, girl. All right. So tonight we're going to talk about the 8 different types of love, but it's not nothing. It shouldn't be nothing to make you guys nervous. It shouldn't be nothing to make y'all nervous. It's about like the different types of love. There's different types of love. I did not realize there was different types of love, but there's different types of love according to ancient Greeks. It's kind of interesting. So it says tonight we're going to talk about the 8 different types of love according to ancient Greeks. How does this pertain to well-being and mental health? So, and our hashtags are love, types of love, positivity, support, awareness, mental health, well-being, encouragement, and motivation. All right, so let me pull up my stream. There's no negativity in here. We are all positive, no drama, peaceful. Just everybody come in here, get along, be civil. We don't want no negativity and no drama. So everybody just come in here and enjoy yourself and be positive and get the motivation and the encouragement and everything that you need, and make sure you guys tell everybody, because like I said, I'm just a little YouTuber in a big old YouTube fishbowl. So how people are learning about my channel and what we offer as a whole is through you guys, because I couldn't do this without you guys. And a lot of you guys have told me that there's no channel like mine. Mine is a lot different than everybody else's. So just a lot of word of mouth. So please let people know about the positivity, motivation, encouragement, lift people up, supportive channel. We talk about some mental health. We talk about well-being, no negativity, no drama, just all the good stuff. To be the good in the world. That's what we're trying to be the good in the world. Hello, Nana Butterflies. Good to see you, love. Hope you're doing well. All right, so let me pull up the stream. Let me pull up my information like I always do, guys. And I think there's probably some more people are still coming in here. I hope so. All right. Hello, Miss PJ. Good to see you, love. Hope you're doing well, darling. All right, let me see. Hold on just a second, guys. Hold on just a minute. Come on, computer. It wants to be slow on me, guys. Hello, Pink Fan. Hello, Pink Fan. It's good to see you, love. Hope you're doing well, darling. So good to see you. I haven't seen you in a while, but I hope you're doing good, darling. All right, so let me try the stinking computer. I swear I'm about to sling out in the darn yard. Lord, this thing's slow. All right, well, come on. I'm telling you, be happy when I can get a new one. All right, okay, now let's do it. All right. You're fine, Kristen. You're fine, darling. It's so good to see you, darling. I'm glad that you're doing good. I'm glad you're doing good, sweetheart. Hello, Ghost Devil. Good to see you, brother. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you guys. And Kristen, I have seen your little birdie on Facebook, and he's so sweet. It's the older one. Gosh, I can't remember his name. Oh Lord, it's not the baby. It's the green one. I'm bad on the names because I always get confused with Pac-Mans. Oh Lord, what's his name? The older one, Kristen. Oh gosh, I'm losing my mind, guys. Refresh my memory, Kristen. The older one, not the baby. What's up, Sean? Yes, Pickle. Where you was giving him something and you told him to turn around or something on Facebook, and he just turned completely around, and you gave him a treat. He didn't act like he was gonna bite you or nothing. He's cool. and then Bean, he just eats that little mushed up food. That's so sweet. What's up, Shane Sean? Good to see you, brother. Hope you're doing good. Hope Miss Pearl's doing good. It's good to see all you beautiful people in here. Hope everybody's having a wonderful Wednesday. Hump day. Good to see you guys. All right. So now this junk's finally pulled up. It takes a few minutes. It's good to see you guys. All right. So here we go. That's all right. You and Dumpling was in deep discussion, so I figured I just gonna run in here real fast, and people can jump on as they come in, because I was not gonna interrupt you and Dumpling's deep discussion. When y'all get in deep discussion, there ain't no interrupting until y'all get done. So I ain't messing with you and Dumpling's deep discussion. Absolutely not. Nope, ain't happening. Hello, Messy Jessie. It's good to see you. Hey, babe, look who's in chat. I finally got her to come over here. Brittany, look at her. Do you see her? I finally got her to come over here. Whoop, whoop. You guys that are coming in here, it says Britt Holt. She's a dear friend of mine and Rebels. She's actually from here, you guys. So y'all go in here, and she's new to all this. It's live Facebook, this live YouTube. So y'all go, kind of give her the ropes and stuff. She's new to it. Hello, funny face Brenda. Thank you so much for being in here, darling. Thank you so much. Welcome. I love seeing beautiful faces. Love seeing new faces. Thank you guys so much. Welcome, honey. Welcome. Okay, tonight we're going to talk about the 8 types of love, plus how to know which one you're feeling. Now, Rocket Queen, don't freak out, okay? This has just got some info on it, but don't. Be brave. I love you. And Evie, be brave. Both y'all be brave together. Be brave. I don't think it says mushy mushy, but just in case. All right, here we go, guys. Well, we'll try to get Brit kind of warmed up. She's, like I said, she's never done anything like this, so she'll get it. She'll get it. It says the 8 types of love, plus how to know which one you're feeling. This was dated December the 28th, 2022, so it's not that old. It says, goes without saying that the love you feel for a friend, family member, or romantic partner are distinctly different things. In fact, there are so many variants that make love what it is. The word itself almost doesn't cut it. That's why the Greeks came up with 8 different words for the many types of love we commonly experience throughout our lifetime. Here's what they're all about, plus how to know which ones you're feeling. I'm new to YouTube also. Really, Shane Sean. Really? We know we know better than that, Shane Sean. We know better than that. Oh Lord. Hello, Beachy. Good to see you, honey. Hope you're doing well. Says, what does love really mean? According to clinical psychologist Christina Hallett, research has defined 2 major types of interpersonal love: passionate love, which is what we think of as romantic love, involving attraction and sexual desire, and attachment, also known as compassionate love, which can be between caregivers and children, between long term romantic partners, and other deeply bonded relationships. Nevertheless, she adds, we can certainly love people in multiples of ways, and often do. When we think about the different Greek words for love, it's possible to see how these connect to the greater categories of passionate and compassionate love. The question of what it means to love someone has been the inspiration behind so many songs for a reason. It's a very complicated emotion that we all experience differently. Take the 5 love languages, for example. Everyone has their own way of giving and receiving love, especially with different people. Below are the 8 types of love described in the Greek language and how to navigate each one. Okay, I might not pronounce these correctly, but I will try very hard. You better go put your phone on charge, Britt. It's good stuff, I'm telling you. I'm very informative. They know. I always go over a book. They know. Oh, Lord. Make sure you guys hit that like for me. Please and thank you very, very much. Okay, like I said, I'm gonna try my very best to pronounce these correctly. I'm not the best, but I will try. If I cannot pronounce it, then y'all can just wing it and I'll pronounce the word beside it. Okay. Number 1 is Euros, passionate love. Euros is about romance, passion, and attraction. It describes the intoxicating and thrilling emotions that the initial stages of a relationship can induce. Relationships often begin with passion, including infatuation and attraction. Marriage therapist Jason B. Whiting, PhD, tells MBG, which is MBG Relationships. As exciting as this is, it is mostly a fusion element designed to draw people together. Hallett adds, sexual interest, lust, or passion don't necessarily evolve into lasting compassionate love. A tip for Euros. Enjoy each other's company and the attraction you feel for each other while it is fresh and new. Over time, this type of love will often transition into another type or simply fade away. Well, we love you, Shane Sean. You're always welcome on Mine and Rebels channel. You good to go, brother. Okay, number 2 is pragma. 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 Enduring love. I tried, guys. It says pragma is sometimes translated to practical love, referencing the kind of love grounded in duty, commitment, and practicality. While this might apply well to the type of love that blossoms in an arranged marriage, this is also the love you see in long standing relationships and life partnerships. Like when you see an old couple that's been together for decades and decades. These are couples who find a way to make it work over time. Pragma requires a commitment to each other and might be thought of a conscious choice or perhaps as a type of love that takes years to develop through bonding and shared experiences. Whitting notes the brain response to a cherished long-term partner looks like contentment, caring, and nurturing. Hallett adds that Euros can develop into pragma, and in fact, many romantic relationships involve both. Strong romantic relationships involve a combination of passionate love and compassionate love, which promotes an enduring and positive relationship. A tip for pragma. The initial rush of attraction when you first meet someone, according to Hallett, frequently stabilizes over time, which may lead to feel that their partner doesn't love them as much. To counter this, partners can work together to communicate honestly, to recognize the deeper feelings of connection and compassionate love. Number 3 is lettuce. Sounds like I'm saying lettuce. Ludus. Playful love. Lettuce. Oh gosh, I swear it sounds like I'm saying lettuce. Ludus is very flirtatious and fun without the strings that come with Euros or pragma. It can be seen in the very early stages of relationships when two people are flirting, courting each other, and crushing on each other. It often involves laughing, teasing, and feeling giddy around a person. It's very childlike in that way, though it can certainly evolve. A tip for Ludus. Hello, Skittle. Good to see you, honey. Hope you're doing well, darling. Remember that all your crushes don't need to get serious or pan out into full-blown relationships. Sometimes there's great joy and pleasure in just enjoying the flirtation and the we will or won't we game. Number 4 is agape, universal love. Agape is selfless love, like the kind you might associate with saintly figures like Mother Teresa or activists like Malala. Hallett describes this love as a compassionate love for everyone, also known as universal loving kindness. It is a love you feel for all living things without question, that you extend knowingly without expectations for anything in return. It's a pure and conscious love. It's similar to what we sometimes refer to as unconditional love. A tip for agape. Funny face, Brenda, honey. I have a hard time just saying certain things. I try my very best. So, girl, I'm country. So, so you probably understand my struggle. Hello, Dumpling. Good to see you, darling. I hope you're doing well, sweetheart. It says, feeling that agape flowing through your veins, practice a loving kindness meditation and lean into work that allows you to give back and help others. Number 5 is philia, deep friendship. Philia is a love that develops over a deep, long-lasting friendship. It is platonic, but nevertheless, you feel very close to those you have philia towards and can confide in them, trust them, and respect them on a very personal level. And according to Hallett, these friendships can be just as impactful as romantic relationships. People may be surprised by the depth of pain and loss related to a long-standing friendship. She says, often the loss or breakup of a friendship is as painful and challenging as the loss of a romantic relationship. A tip for a philia. Spend quality time with your closest friends and get vulnerable in a way you might not usually, by letting them know how much they mean to you. Okay, I will try my very best. I will try my very best to pronounce this. Hello, Criminal Med. It's so good to see you, darling. So good to see you. I hope you're doing well, sweetheart. Phil, okay, I'm gonna try to I'm gonna try to pronounce it. Hello, Truth Seeker. Good to see you, love. Hope you're doing well, sweetheart. Philutia. Try it. Self-love. That's what it means. Philadelphia has actually been having a bit of a moment lately, and rightly so. This love is all about self love and self compassion. It may seem obvious, but the relationship we have with ourselves is very important. And yes, it needs to be nurtured. Philatia is important for our own confidence and self esteem, and it will also influence how we interact with the world. More love of self equals more love to offer. You can't pour from an empty cup after all. A tip for Philatia: pamper yourself with your favorite self care activities. Create a self love ritual. Literally anything you can give to yourself that makes you feel good, do it. Here are some tangible ways to practice self love. I'm not going to click on it, but y'all can always search up ways to practice self love if y'all are interested in doing so. All right. It says storage. It looks like storage, but it looks maybe storage. Familia love. Storage is the love shared between family friend members, typically immediate family, and sometimes close family friends or friends from childhood. It differs from philia in the way that it's reinforced by blood, early memories, and fam, familiarity. See certain words. I try my very best. Hello, hippie grandma. Good to see you, love. Hope you're doing well, darling. Still praying for you, sweetheart. Hope everything's going okay, honey. Says there's a reason people say friends are the family you choose. You don't choose your family, and whether they actually like your family members or not, many people often do love them instinctually. Storage is compassionate, protective, and deeply rooted in memory. A tip for storage: work to strengthen your relationship with family members and forgive any past grievances. I know that's easier said. Trust and believe that one. Number 8 is mania, obsessive love. While some might argue this isn't really love, the Greeks did have a word for obsessive love, and that is mania. This is what we would describe as a toxic relationship or codependent relationship, where there's usually some imbalance of affection causing one person to become overly attached. It can be hard to come back from mania, but if you can, there will need to be a healthier balance of affection. A tip for mania: notice any patterns of possessive or codependent behavior and ask yourself what's causing these feelings of insecurity and clinging. Let your partner know you're struggling with it and try to pinpoint what needs to change. It says, how can I tell which type of love I have? Knowing what type of love you're experiencing usually involves some level of self awareness, but the nature of your feelings towards a person or about the nature of your feelings towards a person. Be honest with yourself. It is romantic, selfless, friendly, or playful. Another way to tell which kind of love you're experiencing is to consider how long you've known each other. Generally speaking, Hallett says, when we feel a strong positive connection to someone and find ourselves caring about their well being and supporting them through our actions, this is compassionate love and likely involving elements the Greeks referred to as philia, ludus, and agape. Importantly, you can absolutely feel a combination of different loves for different people. Some common combos are Euros and Pragama, Ludus and Euros, Philia and Agape, Philatuia and Agape, and Mania and Euros. Says the takeaway: there's no shortage of definition and versions of love, with everyone experiencing their own combination of types with all their loved ones. There are many versions of attraction that draw people together, especially in intimate relationships. But for a long lasting relationship, it is important to have both passion and friendship. Whitting noting, in the brain, these two states light up in different but overlapping areas. No matter who or how you're loving, giving and receiving love is one of life's greatest joys, and understanding what we're feeling for the people in our lives can help us nurture our relationships to be the most fulfilling they can be. Hello, Demetrius. It's so good to see you, honey. I hope you're doing well. Hello, my next to Red. Good to see you, honey. Hope you're doing good, sweetheart. Let me see if we see anybody else. Pat said mania. All right. I got to just like two more. The 8 different types of love plus the perfect combo for you. All right. It says love is addictive and humans can't get enough. The hormones your brain releases when you experience love lead to euphoria and other positive feelings, leaving you wanting more. A great way to experience these feelings of love is by receiving or gifting flowers. They're doing good, Pink Fan Honey. They're driving me crazy because they're out of school, but they go to summer school next week for 2 weeks, 4 hours a day. But they're doing good. They're just driving me crazy for the time being. I don't know. It says we tend to think love occurs solely between romantic partners, but this isn't true. Humans can experience 8 types of love in various relationships, such as within romantic partners, friends, family, and even strangers on the street. Understand the type of love you feel and the catalyst for it with our descriptions below. What is a love catalyst? A catalyst is an agent that provokes or speeds significant change or action. A love catalyst is a part of yourself that enhances your experience with the type of love. For example, self-love is catalyst by the soul, and affectionate love is catalyzed by the mind. Therefore, your catalyst is the agent that provokes the feeling of a certain type of love. We dive into this later. Meet the 8 different types of love. Since all types of love are catalyzed differently, each love affects us uniquely. Just like a bouquet of flowers, where each bloom holds a different representation, types of love can have a similar effect. We created 8 love characters to represent the types of love found in every relationship. One thing we find amazing is that you can enhance all types of love with the gift of flowers. Ancient Greeks studied love and denoted each type, giving each one a Greek name. Now it's time to meet each type of love. Like we just covered them, but this kind of goes more in depth of what each one is, guys. It says number 1 is philia, affectionate love. Philia is affectionate love, a love that runs deep in true friendships. Love catalyst is the mind. Ways to show this love is exchange your beliefs and imperfections with close friends. Philia is a love without romantic attraction, occurs between friends or family members, occurs with both when both people share the same values and respect each other. It's commonly referred to as brotherly love. Hello, Erica Shell. Good to see you, love. Hope you're doing well, darling. It says love catalyst is the mind. Your mind articulates which friends are on the same wavelength as you and who you can trust. How to show philia. Engage in deep conversation with a friend. Be open and trustworthy. Be supportive in hard times. Bonus, gift a gratitude card to a friend. Number 2 is pragma. Pragma. Maybe I'm pronouncing it right. I tried. Enduring love. Pragma. Enduring love. Mature love that develops over time. Love catalyst is the subconscious. Ways to show this love: put effort into long-term and reciprocate relationships. Pragama is unique bonded love that matures over many years. It's an everlasting love between a couple that chooses to put equal effort into their relationship. Commitment and dedication are required to reach pragma. Instead of falling in love, you're standing in love with the partner you want by your side indefinitely. Love catalyst is etheric subconscious. The subconscious drives partners toward each other. This feeling comes unknowingly and feels purposeful. How to show pragama. Continue to strengthen the bond of long-term relationships. Seek and show effort with your partner. Choose to work with your partner forever. Bonus. Gift a love coupon. Number 3 is storage, familiar love. Storage, familiar love flows between parents and children or childhood friends. Love catalyst is memories. Ways to show this love: show gratitude towards the people close to you. Storage is naturally occurring love rooted in parents and children as well as best friends. It's an affinitive love built upon acceptance and deep emotional connection. This love comes easily and immediately in parent and child relationships. Love catalyst is casual memories. Your memories encourage long lasting bonds with another individual. As you create more memories, the value of your relationship increases. How to show storage. Sacrifice your time, self, or personal pleasures. Quickly forgive harmful actions. Share memorable and impactful moments. Bonus. Show how much you care with love words. Number 4 is euros, which is romantic love. Romantic love, euros, personal infatuation and physical pleasure. Love catalyst is the body. Ways to show this love: engage in physical touch such as hugging or kissing. Euros is a primal love that comes as a natural instinct for most people. It's a passionate love displayed through physical affection. These romantic behaviors include, but not are limited to, kissing, hugging, and holding hands. This love is a desire for another person's physical body. Love catalyst is physical body hormones. Your hormones awaken a fire in your body and must be satisfied with romantic actions from an admired partner. How to show euros: admiring someone's physical body, physical touch such as hugging and kissing, romantic affection. Bonus, still from our romance ideas. Number 5 is Ludus, playful love. Ludus, playful love, flirting and beginning stages of intimate love. Love catalyst is emotion. Ways to show this love: express a flirtatious interest in who you admire. Ludus is a childlike and flirtatious love commonly found in the beginning stages of a relationship, aka the honeymoon stage. This type of love consists of teasing, playful motives, and laughter between two people. Although common in young couples, older couples who strive for this love find a more rewarding relationship. Love catalyst is astrological emotion. Your emotions allow you to feel giddy, excited, interested, and involved with another person. How to show Ludus: flirt and engage in a whimsical conversation. Spend time together to laugh and have fun. Amplify childhood behavior together. Bonus, gift a bouquet of roses. I'm doing pretty good, Truth Seeker. I hope you're doing good, love. Number 6 is mania, obsessive love. Mania, obsessive love, obsessiveness or madness over a love partner. Love catalyst, survival. How to avoid this love: focus on yourself more versus another person. Mania is the obsessive love towards a partner. It leads to unwanted jealousy or possessiveness, known as codependency. Most cases of obsessive love are found in couples with an imbalance of love toward each other. An imbalance of euros and lettuce is a main cause of mania. With healthy levels of playful and romantic love, the harm of obsessive love can be avoided. Love catalyst, survival instinct. Survival instincts drive a person to desperately need their partner in order to find a sense of self value. How to avoid mania. Recognize obsessive or possessive behavior before acting upon it. Focus on yourself more versus another person. Put trust into your relationships. Number 7 is philatuia. Self-love, philatuia. Self-love, having a healthy self-compassion, love towards oneself. Love catalyst is the soul. Ways to show this love: respect, accept, and appreciate yourself. Well, I will. Give me just a minute and I will, Rebel. Can I finish this first and I will? You're going to get me confused. Hold on 1 minute. Oh, my Lord. Hold on a minute. All right. I'm going to finish this and then Rebel's going to come up. So hold on a minute. All right. Where am I at? I'm all confused. Okay, philatuia, self-love. Having a healthy self-compassion, love towards oneself. Love catalyst is the soul. Ways to show this love: respect, accept, and appreciate yourself. Philatuia is a healthy form of love where you recognize your self-worth and don't ignore your personal needs. Self-love begins with acknowledging your responsibility for your well-being. It's challenging to crazy thing. It's challenging to amplify the outbound types of love because you can't offer what you don't have. Love catalyst is a soul. Your soul always allows you to reflect on your necessary needs and physical, emotional, and mental health. How to show philatuia. Create an environment that nurtures your well-being. Take care of yourself like a parent would care for a child. Spend time around people who support you. Bonus, use flowers to boost your mood. Agape, selfless love. Agape, selfless love, an empathetic attitude of love for everyone and anyone. Love catalyst is the spirit. Ways to show this love: express unconditional love in any situation. Agape is the highest level of love to offer. It's given without any expectations of receiving anything in return. Offering agape is a decision to spread love in any circumstances, including destructive situations. Agape is not a physical act, it's a feeling. The acts of self love can elicit agape since self monitoring leads to results. Love catalyst is the spirit. Your spirit creates purpose bigger than yourself and motivates you to pass kindness on to others. How to show agape. Dedicate your life to improving the lives of others. Stay conscious of your actions for the good of the humankind. Offer your time and charity to someone in need. Bonus, start a random acts of kindness calendar. The perfect combo for you, like a bouquet utilizing a combination of different types of love, can create something beautiful that leaves a lasting impression. Blossom your connections with the best combination of love. Though there isn't a perfect equation for every relationship, these combinations can provide a perspective on how to work various types of love into your relationships. After all, a happy heart is a healthy heart. Take a look at our recommended combinations below. Be conscious of different love catalysts to help you feel the different types of love. Yes, I'm still live, Brittany. I'll be live for a little bit, honey. Hello, Sharon. It's so good to see you, sweetheart. Hope you're doing well, honey. friendship is this is like the combo for friendship, guys. The philia, affectionate love, converse, and deep conversation. Storage is the familiar love, reflect on a fond memory with a friend. Philia is self love, create friendships that build you up. Significant other, which is pragma, enduring love, work together with your partner. Euros, which is romantic love, set aside time for you and your partner. Ludus is playful love, keep your love exciting with humor and flirting. Family is storage, familiar love, offer unconditional love and forgiveness. Agape is selfless love, at times put your personal needs second. Philia, sorry about that. Affectionate love, stay open and trust those close to you. Says love is in the air, and now you know the perfect ways to express it. We hope that sharing affection brings you love in return. They say what comes around goes around, so why not gift some gorgeous flowers or a bouquet with your expression of love? Happy loving. All right, I have one more page, but I'm gonna call up Rebel because he wants to come up here. But just Rebel right now, guys, because I have one more page to go over. Let's see what he needs and what he wants to say. Okay, hold on just a second. Okay, Rebel, there's your StreamYard link, and I'll pin the next link or I'll pin it to the top once I get done with my other page because I have one more page to go over, guys. And I'll pull it up while he's coming up here. It's up there, Rebel. Come on. Okay, Rebel's up here. Okay.
All right. Just wanted to bring this out. Does anybody know the case of Madeline Kingsbury?
The one that I constantly sent you?
Type of one if you know the story of Madeline Kingsbury.
Ain't that the one I constantly sent you, babe?
I don't remember, honey. Anyway, her ex-husband or ex-boyfriend, whatever, who is the father of Kingsbury's children, was just arrested. Frabble was just arrested on suspicion of murder charges after a body was found on his property. I'll read it to you. More than 2 months after the disappearance of Madeline Kingsbury, an arrest has been made in connection with the case. The Winona Police Department said the arrest came after the remains were found in Mabel, Minnesota. In a Facebook post Wednesday, the department said the body was found using information generated during the investigation into Kingsbury's disappearance, leading to Adam Frabble's arrest. Frabble, Kingsbury's ex-partner, was arrested Wednesday and booked into the Winona County Jail on suspicion of second-degree murder. Law enforcement agencies are working positively to identify the remains, according to a release from the Winona PD. Frabble, who is the father of the Kingsbury children, previously gave a statement claiming his innocence in Madeline's appearance. I did not have anything to do with Maddie's disappearance. I want the mother of my 5 and 2-year-old to be found and brought home safely. I want that more than anything, he said in a statement 12 days after Kingsbury was reported missing. A little over a month after issuing that statement, Frabble was in Winona County Court seeking custody of the 2 children he shared with Madeline. Winona County initially took custody of the 3 children after Kingsbury's disappearance. While the children are still technically in the county's custody, Madeline's parents will continue to serve as their foster parents. Kingsbury was last seen on March 31st after dropping the children off at daycare while in the company of Frabble. He told investigators that the 2 of them went to their apartment before he left to do errands. When he returned, she was gone. So he has been arrested.
Wow. It's crazy.
Has been arrested after a body was found on his property. after chains were found on his property. I just wanted to get that out there real quick and let everybody know that there has been an arrest made in Madeline Kingsbury's uh,
Case. You're talking about Madeline's case? Hello? Are you still there? Why is there two rebels up here? I'm confused. Hello? I don't know where he went. Like he's there, but I can't hear
on
him.
with the internet. I'll stay up here until she gets back on and I'll get off. But I did want to get that out. So just as soon as she gets back up here, I'll get off.
I'm right here. I'm here, guys. Can y'all see me?
No problem, y'all. Are you back?
I didn't go nowhere. It was you who was freezing up, not me.
All right. All right. Well, I'm going to go get off. I just wanted to get everybody that information and let them know that there was an arrest made in Madeline Kingsbury's disappearance.
Well,
So
I mean,
y'all be good, be safe.
All
right, go ahead.
That's a good thing, but that story's sad.
All right. And it's also on my community page and it's also in Discord. So
if y'all haven't subbed up to Rebel, go sub up to Rebel. Brittany, go sub up to Rebel.
put my link in there.
And all the other and all our other channels. If y'all haven't subbed up to them, go sub up to all our other channels too.
All right, guys. Y'all be good. Have a good one, huh?
All right, thanks, babe. I was like, I'm still here. I'm like, I'm sitting right here. There was two rebels. I'm telling you guys. Did y'all see two rebels? I know I'm not losing my mind. I seen two rebels. Oh Lord. Anyway, shoo Lord. I was like, I didn't do nothing. I'm sitting right here. All right. I'll have one more to go over. That was a little bit of true crime on the Tattooed Angel channel. So hopefully that brought a little bit insight to that case, guys, and a little bit more information for you guys. Yes, I seen two rebels too. Thank you. But that's okay. We had double rebels. We had double rebels, guys. Double trouble. Sharon said, "I plead the fifth." Oh Lord, double rebels. Oh Lord, we in trouble. Oh Lord. Brittany, or Britt, Rebel just shared his YouTube. You click on his link and do the same exact way how you did mine. Hit that subscribe. All right, funny face Brenda, so good to see you, sweetheart. Please come back anytime. You're always welcome, darling. So good to see you. Thank you so much for coming in here. You have a wonderful night. Thank you so much, sweetie. Sub up to the ones that if y'all haven't subbed up, sub up to the ones that Rebel is sharing, because Nightbot does its own thing. It shares when it wants to. So if y'all haven't subbed up to the ones that Rebel is sharing, please sub up to them. All right. So let me pull up my screen, guys. I have one more page, and it's not massively long. It's just a little bit of information. But like I said, we had a little bit of a true crime info which I don't typically cover a lot of true crime, but that's fine. Which I appreciate him letting us know because it was a little bit of a break in the case. Thank you, funny face, honey. There's a little bit of break in the case. So anytime there's a break in the case, he always, if I'm live and he finds out, he always comes over here and lets you guys know. So I appreciate that. And I know you guys do. All right. So let me share this screen, guys, and then we'll pull up the panel and y'all can tell me what y'all think about the stuff that I went over. All right. It says Sternberg's triangular theory and the 8 types of love, which we went over the 8 types of love, but this is his theory of it. This was updated on April the 24th, 2023, just not even 2 months ago, guys. Pink Fan said, Sharon seen nothing, heard nothing, wasn't me. I'm just saying on mine, we seen double trouble. Might need to get my glasses checked. I might need, Okay. It says, take home messages. Robert Sternberg's triangular theory of love is a theory that possesses 3 components of love, which combine in different ways to create 8 kinds of love, which is 1986 Sternberg. The 3 components of love in the triangular theory of love are intimacy, passion, and decision commitment. According to Sternberg, these 3 components of love combine in various ways to create 8 kinds of love: non-love, liking, infatuated love, empty love, romantic love, companionate love, fatuous love, and consummate love. 3 components of love. Within Sternberg's triangular theory of love, he explains that there are 3 components of love: intimacy, the closeness each partner feels to the other, and the strength of the bond that binds them together. Partners high in intimacy like value and understand their partners. Passion, based on romantic feelings, physical attraction, and sexual intimacy with the partner. Decision/commitment represents congenitive factors such as acknowledging that one is in love and committed to maintaining the relationship. According to Sternberg, these components are fundamental to what love is and interact in different ways to create various types of love. Then you got intimacy, commitment, and passion is the triangular. I was thinking maybe I needed to get some new glasses, guys. Okay, intimacy first. Sternberg defines the intimacy component of love as feelings of closeness, connectedness, and bondness in loving relationships, including those feelings that give rise essentially to the experience of warmth in a loving relationship, and largely, but not exclusively, deriving from emotional investment in a relationship. The intimacy component of love typically remains stable over time, is somewhat able to be controlled, and people's awareness of it tends to fluctuate. Meaning that sometimes people are aware of these types of feeling towards others, but sometimes they are not aware that they are experiencing intimate feelings. The intimacy component plays a medium role in short-term relationships, but plays a larger role in long-term relationships. This component of love also tends to cause a moderate psychological response in people. Oh, that's a long word. Yep. Yeah. Double cast iron skillets, guys. Double trouble. Bang, bang. Oh, Lord. Let's see. Psychological response in people. Passion. Next, Sternberg defines a passion component of love as the drives that lead to romance, physical attraction, sexual consummation, and related phenomenon in loving relationships, including those sources of motivational and other forms of arousal that lead to experience of passion in a loving relationship, and driving largely, although not exclusively, from motivational involvement in a relationship. Aspects of passion component of love are usually unstable and often change. People are usually not able to control whether or not these feelings are present in a relationship. Still, they tend to be aware of whether or not they're experiencing these types of feelings towards someone. All right, Truth Seeker, honey, I love you. I love you, darling. You have a good night, sweetheart. If y'all haven't subbed up to Truth Seeker, go sub up to Truth Seeker. Thank you so much, honey. I love you. I'll see you soon, sweetie. That's exactly right. Pink fan. Let's see. Aspects of passion component of love are usually unstable and often change. People are usually not able to control whether or not these feelings are present in a relationship. Still, they tend to be aware of whether or not they're experiencing these types of feelings towards someone. The passion component of love tends to have a large role in short-term relationships and only a medium role in long-term relationships. This component tends to have high psychological response in people. This psychological response tends to be short term, and our bodies cannot sustain a heightened psychological state for extended periods of time. And Pink Fan, do you hear Baby McWeenie is still up? They need to go to sleep. Lord. Decision commitment. Finally, Sternberg defines the decision commitment component of love as in short term, the decision that one loves someone else, and in the long term, the commitment to maintain that love. Commitment includes the cognitive elements that are involved in decision making about the existence of and potential long term commitment to a loving relationship, and derivingly, largely, and although not exclusively, from cognitive decision in a commitment to relationship. Lord, that's a lot. Like the intimacy component of love, the decision commitment component also typically remains stable over time, and people's awareness of it tends to fluctuate throughout the time. However, the decision commitment component of love is more easily controlled than the intimacy component. The decision commitment component tends to play a very small part, if any part, in short-term relationship and a large part in long-term relationship. This makes sense, as it would be difficult to continue a relationship for a significant period of time without some sort of subconscious commitment to that person and the relationship overall. This, according to Sternberg, there's three components: intimacy, compassion, or passion, commitment, and fundamental to what love is, and interact in different ways to create various types of love. Liking is intimacy, companionate is intimacy plus commitment, empty love is commitment, fascious love is passion plus commitment. Well, like a temporary thing, my next two read, honey. Infatuation is passion. Romantic love is passion plus intimacy. And consummate love is intimacy plus passion plus commitment. I try, Sharon. I so try, honey. I so try. I did. I contacted them and tried to have a few days, but still have to come up with the money. So this is kind of like a temporary thing. This is a temporary thing. My next two read, honey. It says relationships can become unbalanced if there's too great an investment in one component rather than the others, or if one component is missing, such as a romantic love, missing commitment, or companionate love, missing passion. According to the theory, true consummate love is achieved with all three components are achieved. Non-love The first type of love that Sternberg introduces is non love, which is when none of the 33 components of love are present in relationship. According to Sternberg, non love can be seen in the casual interactions in our everyday lives and actually characterizes the large majority of our personal relationships. These relationships and interactions contain a complete lack of love, and none of the components of love are involved. This makes sense, as people would not typically express any sort of feelings of love for any brief encounter in their lives. Liking, also called friendship. The second type of love that Sternberg introduces is liking, which is when which is when the intimacy component of love is present in a relationship, but the passion and decision commitment components are not. According to Sternberg, liking involves feelings of closeness, bondness, and warmth towards the other without feelings of intense passion or long term commitment. Like can be seen in relationships in our lives that we refer to as friendships. As we know, friendships can exist at different levels, and according to Sternberg, if any of the other components of love are present in a friendship, then it's not considered liking, but it's also considered a different type of love or kind of love. Therefore, only friendships that lack the passion and decision commitment components of love are considered to be the kind of love labeled as liking. Infatuation, the third type of love that Sternberg introduces, is infatuated love, which is when the passion component of love is present in a relationship, but the intimacy and decision commitment components are not. Sternberg places love at first sight in this category of love, which according to him involves a high degree of psychological arousal manifested in somatic symptoms such as increased heartbeat or even palpitations of the heart, increased hormonal secretions, erection of the you know what, and so on. The kind of love develops very quickly without time for any intimate feelings to grow or for a commitment to be made. Empty love, the fourth type of love that Sternberg introduces, is empty love, which is when the decision commitment component of love is present in a relationship, but the intimacy and passion components are not. This type of love can commonly be found in short and long-term relationships where the couple has lost feelings for one another. However, Sternberg points out an interesting phenomenon regarding this kind of love. In our society, we are most accustomed to empty love, and it occurs as our final or near stage of a long-term relationship. But in other societies, empty love may be the first stage of a long-term relationship, such as an arranged marriage. Kristen got the nail on the head. You got it, girl. Romantic love, the fifth type of love that Sternberg introduces is romantic love, which is when the intimacy and passion components of love are present in a relationship, but the decision commitment component is not. This type of love can also be thought of as liking with an added element, namely the arousal brought by physical attraction and the concomitants. For a popular literary example of this kind of love, one can look at Romeo and Juliet, where the couple shares both intimate and passionate feelings toward one another. Oh, Lord, I got the hiccups now. But have made no real commitment to one another. Romantic love can be found towards the beginning of some long-term relationships before the involved parties have committed to long-term relationships with the other person. Companionate love. The sixth type of love Sternberg introduces is companionate love, which is when the intimacy and decision commitment components of love are present in a relationship, but the passion component is not. Sternberg describes this type of love as a long-term committed friendship. This kind that frequently occurs in marriages is which the physical attraction, a major source of passion, has died down because marriages typically involve such large amounts of intimacy and decision commitment components of love that can often become forms of companionate love when the spark or the passion in a relationship is lost, commonly over time. Factious love. The seventh type of love that Sternberg introduces is factious love, which is when the passion and decision commitment components of love are present in a relationship, but the intimacy component is not. According to Sternberg, fatuous love is a kind of love we sometimes associate with Hollywood or with whirlwind courtships, in which a couple meets on day X, gets engaged 2 weeks later, and marries the next month, where a commitment is made on the basis of passion without the stabilizing element of intimate involvement. I hope you feel good, better, Skittles, honey. Prayers, I hope you feel better. Because the intimate component of love takes time to develop. These relationships lack the aspect of love, and the relationship may therefore be more likely to fail. Consummate love. Finally, the eighth type of love that Sternberg introduces is consummate love, which is when all three components of love are present in a relationship. Nowadays, when one thinks of love, they are most likely thinking of consummate love. Additionally, consummate love is seemingly the type of love that most people aim to find. Outside of romantic interest, an example of consummate love can be found in many parents' love for their children, often dubbed unconditional love. Related research. In 1999, research Lemonix and Hale provided support for Sternberg's theory of triangular love with their study of undergraduates, in which they found that three components of love were significantly related to a measure of relational satisfaction. The next year, in 2000, they conducted a similar study, this time with married participants, and also found that each component was significant predator of relational satisfaction. In 2009, researcher Deverick conducted a study regarding Sternberg's triangular theory of love to discover whether or not adolescents can be in consummate love according to Sternberg's theory. Interesting, she found that due to their inconsistencies in fulfilling Sternberg's view loving components, adolescents are not capable of being consummate in love. And that's it, guys. And these are just references. And yeah, okay. Yeah, that is just references, guys. All right. So if anybody wants to come up the StreamYard, now I've got to find it over here. Let me tag or let me share the StreamYard link. I might have to share it again. All right, let me share the StreamYard link. And y'all come up here and tell me what you think. What you think about what I said or what I went over? I'm sorry. Pin it to the top. Okay, the StreamYard link is pinned, and y'all come up here and tell me what y'all think about it. But yeah, I got it. Like they gave me a couple of days to come up with the money. It's $25. They gave me a couple of days because I called them and told them that I was kind of, my pickle, the situation I'm in. So they told me, I'm hoping that they said they would give me a couple of days to come up with it. So I'm hoping they give me a couple of days to come up with it for, to keep it. They gave it to me temporarily, like I can use a couple things, but to use full blown, it's still kind of, I'm only able to use certain things like backgrounds and stuff for right now. So the StreamYard link is pinned. Y'all come up here and tell me what y'all think about the different types of love, or, what y'all feel about love, or, whatever, or love stories, or whatever y'all, as long as y'all stay on topic, y'all let me know what you think. We've got 16 people in here. Our numbers went down. I guess somebody else is live, but that's okay. Y'all just let me know what you're thinking. I have to do that my next two raid, honey. I was just trying to tell you guys they did temporarily at least give me my background back for a couple days to make it not look so bland looking. I was like, I can't deal with this just bland. I have to have some kind of color. Oh, Lord. Kristen said in church we're taught that I hope I'm saying that right. Agape love is a love God has for us. It's unconditional love. Yes. I hope I'm saying that pronounced correctly. I don't know. I try, guys. My southern slang, sometimes I can hear it myself. I'm like, I can't pronounce certain words. I try my very hardest. I try my very hardest. But y'all got to realize, I mean, what y'all know already, I do a lot of reading. So sometimes I get tongue tied. uh, it's $25 a month to have everything. It's $25 a month to have everything. That's the only downfall about it. You can have the free one, and it's just like it's really bland. Like you can only have, I think it's 4 to 6 people up on your thing, and you can have, it's $25 a month, but you can't have really nothing. Like you can't have anything. Like you can only have 4 to 6 people up on your StreamYard. You can't have nothing that pertains to you as a person. It's all so, like, see, I still have my StreamYard in the corner. Like that's why I'm just a temporary, just a couple days. They gave me a couple days because I still have the StreamYard in the corner. Like yesterday, I had the duck. Well, and so they gave me a temporary couple days. So the StreamYard, if you look in the corner, that it's still over my angel. It still says StreamYard. I cannot move it. It won't let me move it. Like before, it had my picture, and where they're giving me the temporary couple days, it's still StreamYard. So yeah, but yeah, it's 25. It's not bad, but in order to make it your own and make it pretty and festive and cheerful and make it your own, you have to pay $25 a month, which ain't bad. But when you don't have it, you just have to kind of you have to be positive and do with what you have with what you got. You know what I mean? So. But yeah, it's, and like I said, it's not a bad deal. But unfortunately, to get all the good benefits of it and to make it your own with the pretty designs and everything, you have to pay the $25, or you just have it kind of bland. Which, I mean, I'm thankful to have that, but to make it your own, it's $25 a month. And have the extra people in it, everything. And these youngins are still awake. Pink fan, Lord. Hello, Demetrius. How are you, honey? So good to
Good.
see
How are
you.
you?
I'm here. So, what did you get any insight on what I went over,
Yeah.
or did you hear any of it? Because I know a lot
Well,
of y'all seen Double Trouble up on the screen.
yeah. Well, I was kind of in and out because I was supporting others, but I was in and out. But I did hear a little bit of it, though.
Well, as long as you heard a little bit. So, what did you
Yeah.
think of what you heard? We'll go from there.
Oh Lord.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll ask you a question. Okay.
Okay.
8 different types of love. Do you believe in any type of love at all?
Yeah, I believe in there's 2 types of love.
Okay. So what's your point of view on that? Okay. Since you was supporting other people, which is fine.
Yeah.
What is your different? And I don't care. I'm supportive of everybody. I don't.
Yeah.
But what is your point of view on the two? Since you believe in there's 2 different types of love, and I honestly didn't know there was 8 types of love, but I guess we all found out some tonight according to the ancient Greeks. What's your thoughts on your 2 types of love that you just said?
There's a love for caring for someone
Mm-hmm.
that you can help somebody out and you can show love for that person.
Right. Right.
And then another thing is, which I don't know if it makes sense to you, but a lot of people, it's kind of hard to say I love you if you can't show or express that.
Right.
So I
It's
didn't know that.
like a lot of people, and like I said, a lot of people when they say they love you, like they like love is a strong word, you know. So
Yeah,
like sometimes it's hard to get the like they're like, okay, I like you. You know what I mean? Some people just it's hard for them to say that love word. You know what I mean? Because it's such a
yeah,
strong word, it's hard to get it out. You know what I mean? Because you know, maybe somebody, I mean, I'm not trying to trigger nobody, but maybe somebody's had a rough past with that word, or like a you know, a family, maybe like a family member maybe had a rough past with them, or maybe like a relationship, or just whatever. They might have had a rough time with the L word, they say, the love
yeah,
word. So it's hard for them to actually say it because of certain things. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
they're like, I'm you mean a lot to me, or I like you a lot, or something. It's hard to get them to say that word out.
Right.
You know what I mean? And it's a very strong word, just like, and I mean, like, I'm not trying to be negative, but hate is also a strong word, you know?
Yeah,
So you know what I'm trying to say. Like, I'm not trying to be negative. I'm just saying it is a strong
yeah.
word to say. And this is my opinion. If you say it, mean it. This is just me though. Like, don't
Right.
just throw it out just to throw it. Okay, well, I love you. I love you. I mean, like, if I'm going to say that I love you guys, like, I wholeheartedly, when I love you, like, I'm one of those type of people. When I love and care about somebody, that's it. Wholeheartedly, I got the biggest heart in the world. If I say that I love you and I care about you and I worry about you and I'm here for you, that's 100% legit. I don't care if I've never met you. If I say it, I mean it. You know what I mean? But some people, it's hard. I mean, they might mean it and they might generally do love you, but it's hard for them to actually say it. You know what I'm saying? Like, get it
Yeah.
out. You know what I mean? It's hard. It's hard for certain people to do that because of maybe certain situations.
Kind
Like,
of like the word sorry almost.
right, right. It's hard to, it's like, uh I can't get it out, you know what I mean? And some
Yeah.
people, like in relationships, I'll just say, you know, I've heard it. I haven't dealt with it personally, but I've heard it. Like, some friends, they'll say, like, you'll see, you know, boy and girlfriend or whatever, and they'll say, like, I love you, and the other one person will say ditto. Like, they won't come out and say it, if that makes sense. And I don't know what it is. Like, I don't know. I mean, everybody to each their own. I'm just saying, I know sometimes it's hard to get certain words out. I know you heard me.
Oh Lordy. I was on my phone and
What
then
did
I
I
hit
scare
the
you?
no. I was on my phone and then my when I was holding it, I hit the refresh button.
But you know, and you probably heard this before, like hanging out with your like friends or whatever, and you've heard it. Like, somebody says,
Yeah.
"I love you," and somebody else says ditto. Like, they can't say, like, you could tell that they care about that person, but saying it back, they just can't say it back. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Like, just like a ditto, or same to you, or like, it's just hard. And I don't know. Maybe it's a commitment thing. I'm really not for sure. But I'm just saying, you know, I know it's it's a strong word. It really truly is. So,
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
happens. But I was
Some
just kind
words
of
can be
interested
strong
because
sometimes.
I was doing a lot of research, and I was like, well, I'm going to talk about maybe like, you know, like, because somebody was saying the 5 fundamentals of love or something like that, and I was typing that in, and then it come across different types of love, and I was like, what? I didn't know there was eight. I knew there were. I heard of the five. I didn't realize there was eight. And I was like,
Yeah.
okay, well, that's interesting to talk about. I didn't know there was eight.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's a bunch. And then some of them I couldn't even stinking pronounce.
Oh wow.
Oh Lord,
Crazy.
I'm telling you. But I'm not Greek, and I'm pretty Southern, so the Greek words, I tried my very best. Like, they have LU DUS, and it sounded like I was saying lettuce.
Oh wow. Oh goodness.
I was like, well, I tried. Well, I mean, you say it and see if it don't sound like lettuce to you.
Yeah.
Lettuce. It sounds like lettuce, does it not?
Yeah. It does to me.
Okay, then. Ludus. When you say it, it sounds like lettuce. If you
Yeah.
don't go to bed, I'm gonna let us shine in. Now get in the bed. No, it's lettuce. Oh my goodness. Is it school time yet? These kids are going back to school. I don't care if school's closed. Oh
Oh
Lord.
buddy.
Love you too, Sharon, honey. Sorry about that. My allergies are absolutely killing me. It was warm yesterday, hotter than you know what. Then it's cold today. Cool. What is it? It's like 50 something degrees today and
And then
raining.
it rained.
I'm like, really? And then tomorrow's supposed to be in the 70s and raining. Jeez. And still technically, I mean, it's June, but still technically it's springtime. I don't think it becomes summertime till, oh gosh, hold on a minute. I'll Google it because I'm just kind of curious. When is the first day of summer? I'm just kind of curious. It says, well, come on, hurry up. Wednesday, June the 21st. So we still got a couple more weeks of spring, guys.
Goodness.
I mean, I don't know how it is overseas, but in the USA, it says the first day of summer is in 2023 is Wednesday, June the 21st. This day is also known as the summer solstice and will arrive in the northern hemisphere. See, I can't even talk. Hemisphere at exactly 10:58 a.m. Eastern. Peachy. And that's
Wow.
right before it starts getting hot because it starts getting hot after 12. Great. We still got a
Oh
good
man.
couple more weeks of this mess. And then that's when it gets 100-degree weather and you can't get cooled off enough. I can't stand. And like, I wonder what everybody's seasons are. I know I'm off topic, but I'm just saying. I wonder what everybody's favorite season is because myself, I cannot, this is just me though. I cannot stand the summertime. And granted, it's beautiful. Don't get me wrong. I cannot stand the summertime. And this is the reason why. Because you burn up so you can't get cooled off enough. Even if you go in the swimming pool or whatever, you can't get cooled off enough. And that's what I don't like about summertime. Granted, it's pretty. You get to wear shorts or whatever. But if you burn up, you can't get cooled off enough. Even if you're even if you're in air conditioning, you still can't get cooled off enough. And in the wintertime, you freeze and you can't get warmed up enough. So I'm kind of like
Yeah.
spring fall type person. I'm like happy medium. I'm a happy medium person. Like kind of warm, kind of cool type of person. I don't like to burn up and I don't like to freeze. So that I guess you could say summertime is way too hot. Wintertime, I freeze to death. So there you go. That's my two seasons. Two seasons I do
Yeah.
not like. I do not like. And 103 degrees, forget it. I'm never going to come visit you. I love you, but that's too hot for me. It's too hot for me, honey. Forget it. It's just too darn hot. Woo, Lord. You better have a good stinking air conditioner, sister, because that is just too darn hot. And it's not even summertime yet. Well, I mean, I don't know if it's summertime yet for you guys. Well, I mean, I'd say it's still technically springtime. But if that's 103 degrees in springtime, technically, oh Lord, I just imagine what it is summertime where you're at, Kristen. Good Lord, have mercy. Nope, I'm good. I'm good. I stay right here in the South, and it's hotter than you know what in the South. Demetrius, you know you're in Kentucky. You ain't too far from where I'm at. No,
Yeah.
I'm good. Nope. Nope, I'm good. And Sharon says she likes fall and winter. I like spring and fall. Not too hot, not too cold. Happy medium. She said, I appreciate what spring and summer brings, but always ends up too hot. Yeah. But see, that's what I'm saying. It's just summertime, you can't get cooled off enough. It's beautiful, but you can't get cooled off enough. And then wintertime, you can't get warm up enough. Like if it's snowing, or I mean, like you're freezing to death. It don't matter if you got 3 jackets on, you're still freezing. Or I mean, I am. I'm still freezing to death. And of course, I'm not trying to be explicit, but the summertime you can't walk around naked. I'm just saying, even if you wore your
Yeah.
bathing suit, you're still burning up. I'm just saying, just saying. 'Cause you would get charges and everything. You'd get all kinds of tickets and probably be put in the jail.
Oh,
Walking
we
around
got
with
some
your birthday
GTA stuff going on over here, Angel.
suit. I'm just saying, and baby James is still up. You hear him? Mm. No, I'm just saying though. I mean, like, even if you were in a bathing suit or something, you would still couldn't get cooled off enough in the summertime. It's still stinking
Yeah.
hot. Oh Lord, I'm not trying to be negative Nancy or complainer. It's just too stinking hot. It's too hot.
No, I know.
It's too hot. And most of the time, like, I've had I don't know if you've had, but I've had blood transfusions, and I've been anemic before in my life, so I normally freeze.
Oh,
And especially in the wintertime, when I'm froze, I am froze. That's it. Like I'm under like 10 blankets and I'm still freezing. So that's why I do not like wintertime. Like absolutely hate the wintertime. It's beautiful. Don't get me wrong when it's snowing and it's very pretty. But when I'm froze, that's it. I'm froze, like freezing. Like I'm under like, 10 blankets, like 3 hoodies, like I'm still froze. Like it's not that I'm sick. It's just I guess I still have thin blood. I don't know. I don't
yeah.
know. I have no idea. And sometimes in the summertime, it's not very often, but sometimes in the summertime I wear hoodies. Sometimes.
I can't be cold anymore now. Ain't no way.
But I've noticed that when you get older, of course your skin changes and your body changes. So like
Yeah.
happened so many years ago, I would freeze to death. But now that I'm getting older, it's like I burn up more, you know. So Sharon says I try to turn the fan on. I have to have in one room. The other remote needed batteries. No, the fan is thought the remote needed 2 batteries. No, the fan is unplugged. I sleep with two, and we sleep with 2 fans on. Can't deal with the heat. I get hot. It
Man,
gets
and
hot.
once you're in this room, it's locked and soothing. You cannot hear nothing.
Do you sleep with fans on though?
Yeah, you got 2 of them going, and then that concentrator running, so it's makes your ears so clogged up you can't even hear nothing.
That's
At
what I'm
first, I
saying. You're
thought I was
so
sounding deaf.
well. You're used to the noise too. If you didn't have that noise, you'd be
Yeah,
like you couldn't sleep because you don't have that noise, that background noise. You're not used to
yeah,
that. Like we're used to the TV. Of course, we're
yeah,
used to the TV. Some people sleep with the TV on, some people don't. But we sleep with the TV on. And then we got 2 fans, so we're so used to hearing that noise. And when
yeah.
say that sometimes those smart TVs go off in the middle of the night, like if you're watching Netflix or whatever, it'll go off in the middle of the night, and I wake
Yep.
up and I'm like, it's too quiet. All I hear is a fan, so I have to go and turn the TV back on. Nope, too quiet. Erica says all the fans and all the blankets. You burn up and you got to have the fans, but you're underneath all the blankets. Well, me, I'm underneath the blanket and the sheet, but I still have to kick my leg out. Like you kick your leg out underneath the, over the sheet. You know what I'm talking about? If your feet get burned up, you always have to kick your leg out, and you got half the blanket over the top part of your
I need to
body.
get one of
Yeah,
those
that's
heated
me.
blankets.
That's me.
That's what I need. Heated blanket.
Oh, do you freeze a lot?
Sometimes I do, but I would rather buy a heated blanket though.
Really?
Uh-huh.
I heard those what are they called? Electric blankets. I don't know. Well, back in the day, I heard they were dangerous because they caught fire easily because they got real hot. But maybe they've changed them now. I don't know.
Oh, wow.
I haven't seen Miss Ann. She might have been in here. I didn't. If I seen her, I didn't say hi to her, and that makes me feel bad. But I don't think that I seen her. Like I said, I hope that if she was on in here and I didn't say hi to her, I'm gonna feel terrible. But I do not think that I seen her. I don't I might be wrong, but I do not think that I didn't, Sharon, honey. I don't think so. I messaged her earlier just to check on her, and she said that I asked her if she was doing okay, because she said, where she came in last night, but she might be a little bit different this morning. So I checked on her, and she said that she's no side effects so far, and I told her to stay positive when we was praying for her, and we loved her, and she said she loved us too. So I mean, I did check on her, but that was hours ago, so I don't know. Oh Lord, I got the stinking hiccups. I don't know if she fell asleep or something, but I don't think she was in here. I'm not really for sure. Okay, so I thought, okay, all right, Beachy, correct. Okay, thank you, Beachy, honey, because I messaged her earlier and I figured she'd probably resting. Yeah, because I messaged her earlier, Beachy, and she said that she was doing pretty good. She said no side effects and she was doing fairly good. And I said, well, stay positive because I love you and we're praying for you. So, and Beachy said she was resting. So I was like, oh man, I'm gonna feel terrible if she came in here and I did not say hi to her. I would feel so bad because I always try my very best to say hi to everybody. I take time out of, I'll stop what I'm doing to say hi to everybody. That's just how I am. I've always been like that. Ever since I started my stream, I always say hi to everybody if I possibly can. It might take me a couple tries if I see, because of my chat or if I'm reading, but if I see your name, I'll say hi to you. Miss Erica said, Miss Ann, Miss Ann, Miss Ann, if you say her name 3 times. She's probably snoozing with Wheezy and Sissy and what's her other two doggies' names? I can't remember. Kristen said they are safe now. I used electric blankets in the winter when it was 60s or 70s. But you hear those stories like back when I was a little kid in the 80s or 90s, they would easily catch fire. So my mom would also always like, oh gosh, well let them get warm and let me turn them off. Afraid that they can't catch on fire while they're sleeping. So yeah. Beachy said she would want to say hello to y'all. So hello, y'all. I figured she's probably resting. Yeah, she's had a long couple of days. Let's put it that way. She's had a long couple of days, but we miss her when we don't see her. But like I said, I figured she's probably resting. We'll see her again. And we just worry about everybody when we don't see them. And guys, if y'all haven't been over to Beachy's channel, she's got 2 new videos out. 2 new videos out, and she pulled out her, what is it, 16-string guitar, 18-string guitar. I don't know. It's got a buttload of strings on it. She said she just pulled it out and was starting to play some tunes on it. I try not to, Miss Sharon, honey. I try not to. Like I said, if I'm reading over here, because I don't have my YouTube chat pulled up over here when I'm reading, and my main chat's over here. Well, I mean, it's very weird because I have 2 screens. I have my TV screen pulled up right here, which is bigger, and it's my StreamYard chat. And then when I'm got my reading pulled up over here, and y'all see me looking forward, I don't have no chat pulled up right here at all. So it's not, I can't really see the chat over here. So if I do see somebody's name like say, for example, Demetrius, if he puts in hi a couple times, it's not like that it's not like I'm not saying hi to you. I'm like, oh, no, wait a minute, guys, let me say hi. Go, hey, how are you doing? It might take me a couple chances, but I do make sure I at least say hi to everybody. I do make sure. Pink Fan, what did you do? Thank you, Pink Fan, honey. You didn't have to do that. Thank you, darling. Sweetheart, you didn't have to do that. Thank you, honey. Well, I love you too. Thank you. And I need to thank somebody else. I hope that she's still in here. Hold on, wait a minute. And my next 2 reds. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you, darling. You didn't have to do that, honey. Thank you so much, sweetie. Thank you so much, guys. Y'all didn't have to do that. That's so sweet of you guys. I truly appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much. Y'all about to make me cry. Happy tears. Thank you guys so much. Y'all didn't have to do that. Thank you guys so much. It truly means so much to me. Y'all are so sweet people. All of you guys are sweet people, but y'all didn't have to do that. Thank you guys so much. Pink Fan and my next two red. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. It does help. Thank you guys so much. Truly. From my heart. Thank you guys so much. It means so much to me. Hey, every little bit helps, and I truly appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. Well, maybe I can take your stinking StreamYard corner off. Aggravating this. I hate this darn thing. It's aggravating. Well, truly. Like, y'all didn't have to, but thank you guys so much. Truly.
You like StreamYard a lot, Angel?
Yes, I do. Well, Rebel started that new one, and I did not.
I love the restream. That's my love right there. I
That's
love
what
that.
he's on, and he did not like. I think that's what he was on.
I love it to death.
I think he was on it. He didn't like it. He had a hard time. If he pulled up people, you know, like I pull up you, he had a hard time hearing them. They couldn't hear him. He was like, "What in the world? Like, what's going on? What's the deal? I don't know." Like,
Oh, wow.
he had some issues. I don't know. I have no idea.
Wow.
We've always really had StreamYard, and he tried the Restream or whatever it was called. He tried it, and he was like, he thought it was cool because it, you know, it shows your chat and stuff. And he was like, "Well, I can't hear them. They can't hear me. It's real bogged down. I don't know.
Oh, wow.
That's weird. I don't know. Is that what it's called? Where it has the chat up on the like if me and you are on here, it'll have the chat in the corner, and me and you can both see it. Is that what it is? Restream?
Oh, you talking about the? Oh, yeah. That's the. Trying to think. That's the. You're thinking of the pop out chat, ain't you?
I think so. Where it shows up on the main screen, like me and you could see it.
Yeah.
As well as everybody else, if they wanted to.
Yeah, you could minimize us and pull out the screen and stuff.
Yeah, but he had it, and he tried it out. I mean, he did try it, and he was like, I don't know. And he had, Dumpling tried to go up on there, and he couldn't hear.
Oh, wow.
Let's see. Uncle Filthy came up on there. He couldn't hear him. He was like, "Dude, I can't hear you." And like we could hear, like Rebel could hear them, but they couldn't hear him.
Oh, wow.
Thank you guys. I love you guys. Thank you guys so much. Truly, thank you guys so
Yeah.
much.
I like it a lot. I'll be doing some road trip tomorrow. So I'm going to be doing some adventures tomorrow. So I'm
You're doing
excited.
some adventures. Cool.
Yeah.
I don't think, I don't know if I'm subbed up. Is this a new one? Because I was on your old one, but is this a new one?
Yeah, this is a new one. This one's been about since it's been about, what is this? It's been about a month for this one.
Yeah, I don't think I'm on that one then.
No, you're probably not.
Okay, because I was like, I knew that I was on that one, and then I think you did away with it because a lot, I don't talk about things, but a lot of things happen. We'll just go that way.
Right. Yeah, I know what you mean.
I was like, I know that I was subbed up to that one, but I didn't know if this one was the same one. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that one. Yeah, I had to close that one out, and then I started this one, and I started doing this one because this one I was getting a lot more fun on my shorts and videos, and then I started doing live as well. So, but yeah, I've been doing just pretty much exploring different things and just what people are interested in. I do just different things of what people like, and
right. And so you do a little bit of everything. A little bit of everything.
Yeah.
Do you still do your music and stuff like that?
No, I do not. I usually go live on Fridays, Saturdays, Sundays, and Mondays about around 4 or 5ish.
Right.
But I think on Mondays it's kind of like a day where it's just kind of music, Just sit, chill out, hang out, chat.
Right.
Pretty much that.
Kind of like an open
And
panel in a way where you just chill.
yeah,
Pretty much. Yeah.
yeah. I have a couple people that come up on my panel a lot, and they chill and hang out, and they're really good people, and they're resellers and stuff like that. But he's a really good guy, though. He's very, very kind and very easily going, and
Well, that's what you
um,
want. You want positive people. You know what I mean? That's what you want.
yeah.
Positive people. You know.
He's been wanting me to help him with his channel. He's like, he's like, I want you to get in here and help me. Like, he's not telling me physically, but he's
Right.
like, I
Right.
wish you would watch my playlist. It'll help me get my hours and my watch hours if you watch my playlist. I'm like, well, hold on a minute. Let me do my first, and I'll just watch yours. But it takes a little time, so I may not be able to get to it, but I promise I will. So
Right. Like we got to support one another. I mean,
yeah,
that's what to be the good in the world. You got to support one another, and you got to
right,
show that the good in the world. You got to be
right,
part of the good in the world. And that's why I'm all about supporting one another. And like I said, I didn't even know. So if you want to throw your link in there, I mean, like, I know it's not all about that, but if you wanted to,
yeah,
that way I could find you, because I didn't know. I thought about the other one, which I couldn't
yeah.
find, because I was like,
But
it's
see, I
not
won't be able to
up
do
there.
it because
I
I'm actually
don't have
on
it.
mobile. I won't be able to do it because I'm on my mobile right now. So unless somebody in the chat could do it, maybe.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know what it is. I mean, well, what is the name? And I'll see if maybe I can
Oh,
find.
Ventures with Demetrius.
Is it the name is on your, like, right here? Adventures
Yeah,
with Adventures. Okay, let me see. I'll
yeah,
see if I can find it. I mean, I can
yeah.
see.
You
And
should be able to find it. It's easy to find. There for a while when I first started, it was hard to find, but after I started making so many videos, it was simple.
is it all
It was,
spaced just like your name is right there?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, let me see. Okay, yeah, you just recently started, because you're just, I mean, you're starting small, so you're working your way up.
Yeah,
Okay. All right, let me see. Okay.
yeah.
All right, I just subbed up.
All right, thank you.
Adventures Demetrius. Okay, let me see. Let me see if this is you. I want to make sure this is you. I'm hoping this is you. It should be you. But I want to make sure. That way they can see too. Um, is that you?
Uh, let's see.
Can you see it?
Yes, yep, that is it.
That's the new one.
Yep, that is the new one.
Okay, I'll share the link. I just want to make sure before I share the link, and I'm like, that's not the right one.
No, I did all that. I did the editing and everything on that. The background and everything. I did it through Microsoft. I did all the editing and
Heck yeah.
yeah, I did it all.
Heck yeah.
So
Hey.
it
But
was
yeah,
it took a while.
and I know you're not all about, but I mean, like, I like to support each other. Y'all come
Yeah.
over here and support me. At least I can throw you a link every now and then or something. I mean, so y'all go over there and show some Demetrius. Oh my Lord. Show Demetrius some love, and go over there and sub up to him. He says he's got a brand new channel, guys. So he's right there. Here, while you're up on the screen. There you go. Y'all show him some love and go over there and subscribe to him. And he says he
Well,
does a
thank
little
y'all.
bit of everything. So every little bit helps. And like I said, I'm all about supporting people and everybody. Y'all, you come over here and support me as much as you possibly can. So at least, if I can show a little bit of support your way, I sure will. Every little bit helps. So,
Well,
just like
thank
I know
you.
that if I ever come to yours, that you would do the same thing for me, even if it's
Yep.
one person. Every little bit helps. Hello, Marvel Studios. So good to see you. I hope you're doing well, honey. Thank you so much for coming in here. But yeah, y'all go over there and sub to D. Y'all don't care. I'm sure he would appreciate it.
Yeah, I started
Like I said,
doing
he's starting out, so I mean, like, not really starting out, but he's starting his new channel, and this is another channel. So
yeah, I started doing I also started doing free giveaways, which is something I just do
Cool.
randomly. But we do games. There is a thing. It's called chat timer, and I usually set the timer for about 5 to 10 minutes. And whoever chats in the first comment that I see on my end, that person will get a prize. And there is prizes, but I just do it because of the kindness of the heart. It's not
Right,
sponsored by
right,
YouTube or anything.
right.
And and we do pick numbers. And, I like to just you know do things for people and be nice and stuff.
Yeah, it's
And
like an act of kindness, like it,
yeah, which I don't know if you've ever heard of her. Which I'm sorry if I ever bring it up, but I don't know if you're familiar with a girl named Christy Payne. I don't know if are you familiar with her?
I don't think so. Well, if she's on
She's
YouTube,
a true crimer.
I don't know a whole lot about, like,
Yeah,
I don't know a whole lot about, I'm still learning, I'm still learning.
yeah. Well, me and her, we both do the same thing, and we've been doing it for a while, and it's fun, and everybody loves it. So
Hello, Nanya7. Good to see you, honey. Hope you're doing well, sweetheart. I don't know if you heard me, Marvel Studios, but good to see you, honey. Hope you're doing well. Thank you guys so much for being in here. But yeah, I'm telling you, Lord have mercy. It's crazy. But yeah, y'all, for the people that are coming in here, you might have to rewatch the live. We went over the 8 different types of love. There's 8 different types. I didn't even know there was 8 different types. According to ancient Greek, there's 8 different types of love. I didn't even know, but there is. I mean, that's what it says. So it's interesting because some of the words, they're Greek and I can't even pronounce them because I'm Southern, but I tried. you know. And then Reb will come in here too, for the people that are coming in here and gave us a little bit of insight on, gosh, I can't remember the name. Somebody throw it in the chat that was in here. It was a true crime story. Oh gosh, I can't remember the name. Oh Lord have mercy.
was it something Madeline something?
Yes, yes. He come in and said that the person got arrested, I believe. I'm not real good. Like I said, I might follow a little bit of true crime because my husband doesn't, but I'm not, I'm still learning, guys. I'm still learning. I'm a
Yeah, I
little
was here
person
when
in
I
a big
heard
old,
that part.
I'm a little person in a big old fishbowl, so I'm still learning. Hello, Janine. I'm saying your name wrong. I'm so sorry. Jean, is it Janine or Jeanne? So good to see you, honey. I hope you're doing well, darling. Yes. Yes, Narnia 7, honey. Yeah, he come in here to give us a little bit of spew on it. And I was like, well, there's y'all's little bit of true crime on my channel because we don't get a lot of it. Every now and then we do. But yeah, he come in and told us about yeah, I think it was Madeline. I'm not good on names, but I'm pretty sure that was Madeline. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, G Annie. I'm probably saying your name wrong, honey. I'm so sorry, sweetheart. I'm so sorry. Yeah, Madeline Kingsbury. Probably saying that wrong too, guys. I'm sorry, Lord. I'm getting tongue tied. I apologize. But yeah, he come in and said that the person that did all the horrible things was arrested. So whatever, I don't know the whole part of the story. I have no idea. But whatever it was arrested. Whoever did the horrible whatever, um, Jeannie. I'm sorry, honey. Thank you, Evie. Lord have mercy. I'm sorry, sweetheart. I'm sorry, Jeannie. Sorry, honey. Yeah, I'm losing my mind. I'm going crazy, guys. I'm sorry, Jeannie. I'm sorry, darling. See, I'm losing my mind. Thank you, Evie. Thank you, honey. She's always my lifesaver and kind of helps me pronounce words because my southern accent just goes all crazy. Thank you. Evie, I love you, honey. And I'm sorry, Jeannie. My bad. I'm sorry, sweetheart. Lord. I'm losing my mind, guys. It's crazy. But yeah, that's what Rebel come in here and told us. He said, can I come up and get the stream rolling? I'm like, well, give me a minute. Let me finish reading it at least. Give me a few, please. And then he even played a trick with our mind, guys. I'm telling you. Ask Pete Fan. I think Miss Sharon's no longer in here. We seen double Rebel. Seriously. I thought I was getting my eyes checked. We seen two of Rebel on the screen. I ain't lying. Two. Mm-hmm. Two. 9007, she'd been like, what? Yeah, two double troubles. Ask Pink Fan, she'll tell you. And she said I needed two cast iron skillets. Two of them. Hello, Mama Shell Bell. Good to see you, love. Hope you're doing well, sweetheart. You're fine, honey. You're fine. Good to see you, sweetie. I hope you're doing well. Like I said, I'm so sorry, Jeannie. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to pronounce your name wrong. I apologize, honey. Yes, Pink Fan said, see, double trouble. Exactly. Hello, Mary Jane. Good to see you, love. Hope you're doing well, darling. Today was Harmony's B-Day and found some stuff up about Everly. Oh, gosh, I hope that everything's okay, Nani, honey. I hope she's doing okay. And I hope Harmony had a good birthday. I hope Everly's adjusting okay and everything. And did her mom have the baby yet or no? Yeah, get them likes up. Evie's always on it. Get them likes up, guys. Thank you, Evie. Thank you, Evie. Yeah, we're doing pretty good, honey. Oh, I'm so sorry, honey. I'm so sorry. I didn't know, Nani. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, honey. I didn't know. I apologize. And the baby is due in 3 weeks. Wow. I apologize. But I mean, but Everly is doing okay. I worry about all of you guys when I haven't talked to y'all in a while. I worry about all of you guys because I care so much about y'all. Like I was telling Dee, love is a strong word. And when I say I love you guys and I care about you guys and I worry about you guys, I'm one of those people with a big heart and I don't just say it. Like I actually mean it. I mean what I say. So when I say it, I absolutely mean it. So Nani, she says she's talking a lot. Why ain't y'all asleep? She's talking. Oh gosh.
Hey everybody.
There you go, Pink Fan. Your buddy said hey.
I'm not your buddy anymore. No.
Hold on a minute, guys. I'm telling you, I'm about to round up some children. Hold on a minute, guys. I'll be right back. Oh Lord. Oh, I'm sorry, Nani. Oh my goodness, medicine's not working no more, guys. Oh Lord. They're prescribed medication for ADHD and it's not working. And Hunter, that is not fun. You can come up here and wrestle on me and daggone it. Lord. Oh gosh, I hate she's going through that, Nani, honey. Yes, exactly, Pink Fan. Get your booty to bed. Yes, we will. We definitely will, honey. I was hoping that things would be getting a little better. Yeah, y'all say a prayer for Nani. She's got court this coming up Tuesday for justice for that. Yes, for baby Everly. Correct? For baby Everly, Nani. I don't want to say the wrong thing. They are, but things are coming out. Well, babies speak the truth, unfortunately, and I know that's sad, but I'm just saying sometimes they come out, and that's all babies know, you know. And I mean that's good. I mean it's sad to hear, but it's good in a way that she's talking about it, so y'all really know. I mean, y'all already know, but you know what I'm saying, like you know what I mean. You know what I'm trying to say without saying trying to be sad about it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's good in a way that she's talking about it, so that way they can more get to the bottom of things and do what they need to do to get justice for her. You know what I'm trying to say? Because she most definitely needs the justice that she needs.
Oh,
I see you.
I know.
Oh Lord, that's crazy. But yeah, we also, yes, definitely Nani. Definitely, because that baby's coming. I mean, like you said it in 3 weeks, but that baby could come anytime. So yes, definitely live that situation in your prayers, baby Everly and the new baby coming and the situation um with court and everything on Nani's side. Y'all lift her up in the prayers and the baby Everly and the little baby. Yes, definitely. So, but I'm telling you, I'm getting ready to come off here. I hate to get off here, but if I don't round up these youngins and put them in the bed, oh Lord. Bye, honey. See
Thank
ya.
y'all. We love you guys so much. You
Love you
guys have a
too.
good one, and
You
prayers for
too.
everybody. And you guys have a good night. Thank y'all
Thank
so
you for coming
so
up
much.
here. Thank
You're
you.
welcome. Love y'all. Bye.
Love ya. Yeah, I mean, like just keep positive, honey, and just pray about it. Like Nani said, it'll be good. It definitely will be. It definitely will be. And I'm not trying to be negative. We just got to think positive thoughts and just pray about it, because justice will be served. You just, unfortunately, yeah, I'm hoping that they finally got a hold of the mama. I'm hoping so. I'm hoping so, because I know the last time I got to talk to you, you said that she was not able to be served. So, unfortunately, they had to do other things for that court date. So I'm hoping that they finally got hold of her. Lord. Thank you, Pink Fan, sweetheart. Thank you, Pink Fan. And thank you, Miss Julie. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much. I try very hard. I know that I'm a different stream and I'm not like everybody else. But everybody's different. Everybody's unique in their own way. And that's what makes them them. You know what I mean? And, but a lot of people say, that I'm different, which, like I said, that's what makes me me, and I'm not trying to be nobody else but me, and I just want to be the good in the world. Because a lot of people say, well, Becca, you're such a good person. You're such a sweet person. And I've been ran over my whole entire life. And I still sometimes do, I have, I'm not really a mean person, but I also don't put up with crap to a certain extent, you know. But everybody says you're such a sweet person, Becca, or Angel, or however y'all know me. that, like you should do a stream on whatever you feel comfortable. Well, this is what I feel comfortable in. I want to give back to you guys, as in like support and awareness, and letting people know, there is good in this world, and to show you guys that, there is good in this world, and y'all are all great people, and to show others that there it can be good in this world, because there's so much evil, kind of like, and I'm not using you as an example, Nani, but with her situation with beautiful Everly and the little baby on the way, that's such a bad situation, but it's turned into a good situation because she already has that beautiful baby, and it's just that, she's trying to get the other little baby. So that's what I'm saying. That's with the mama situation. I'm just saying as an example. I'm not saying, yeah, I love you, Nani. I'm just saying, as that situation is a very sad situation. So to be the good, you got that precious little angel back and stuff like that. That's what I'm talking about. And there's so much evil stuff that happens every single day, guys. Every day, it just tears my heartstrings. It's babies missing, it's bad things happening. I mean, like, it's something bad every day, and it just breaks my heart, because I'm like, oh my gosh, like, can people not see that there is actually really good in the world? There's actually really good in the world, but people have to kind of dig through all the bad to see there's actually good people in this world. But it's bad that you have to weed out, like, go digging through all the bad and evil just to find it. Oh gosh, Gone Girl, prayer, sweetheart. I'm so sorry, honey. I'm so sorry. I hope you feel better, sweetie. Y'all lift a prayer up for Gone Girl. She's got that dreadful C virus. Y'all lift a prayer up for her. I hope you feel better, darling. I hope you feel better, sweetie. You was just talking about that the other day, darling. And you seemed fine the other day. Oh Lord, honey. Lord have mercy. I hope she feels better. I hope you feel better, sweetheart. I love you, Gone Girl, honey. Yeah, but I'm just saying, it's very sad. And that's why when I say I pray for you guys every day, I pray for you guys, I really do, and it just breaks my heart. It really, truly does. I love you too, Gone Girl, honey. But, it's terrible that you have to weed through all the bad and all the evil and all the stuff you hear all the time. Like, I'm not saying true crime is not bad, it's not good. I'm not saying that at all, because it's talked about. So therefore, it's bringing awareness to whatever is talked about. Like missing babies. That just pulls my heartstrings. That's why it's hard for me to talk about, because you get so, a lot of you guys, and I'm one of them. You get so attached to them that you constantly talk about it. So it's like, it feels like they're a part of you. No, like they're kind of like your babies, in a way. You're very, very strong to them. Like you pull, you just pull towards them, like you love them as your own. You know what I mean? So it's very hard for me to talk about. I can talk about a few of them, but you know what I mean? Like you just get attached, and not mean to, but you can't help it because you have a heart and you care about people. That's just me. I can't help it. Like, that's just me. I'm not going to change for nobody. I've always been like this. And so that's why a lot of people say, Becca or Angel, or however y'all know me, my channel is so much different than everybody's, because it's more showing care and compassion and motivation and encouragement and support and awareness. And, we talk about mental health sometimes. We talk about well being. We talk about good things. I mean, I'm trying. We might talk about bad things, but then we turn it around and turn it into something good. Or we talk about something negative like mental health. I try to turn it into something good, so it's not so sad or triggering for other people, because I suffer with mental health. So if it's going to trigger somebody else, I mean, it's going to trigger me too. You know what I'm saying? I tried to put it in perspective, as in, if I was listening, how would it make me feel, in a way? You know what I'm saying? Like, if the tables were turned, and when you guys was up here doing what I'm doing, which I know a lot of y'all say, oh gosh, I wouldn't be able to do that. You know what I mean? But you know what I mean? Like, I try my very best to treat others the way they treat me. You know what I mean? So it's very hard. It's very hard I try my very best to be a good person, and but you can only, you can only take so much. But what I'm saying is, as in, if we could just be the good in the world. And like I said, I know a lot of you guys say that there's not no channel like mine. I mean, I'm not patting myself on the back. I'm not like that. I'm no better than nobody. I'm not like that at all. But a lot of people say that there's not no channel like mine. Well, like I said, if there's any channel like if there's any channel like mine out there, let me know, because I will go support them. I'm all about supporting other people. I really am. That's part of also being the good in the world, showing support to other people. When I do my short videos, it shows, I always say, support one another, lift each other up, and be there for one another. That includes everybody as much as you possibly can. And I know it's hard, if you suffer, like I had PTSD, so big crowds are hard for me, but I try my very best to be there for people if I can, or at least, smile to them or give them a nice word, thank you, sir, or thank you, ma'am. Have a wonderful day. Good to see you. Take care. Or something very nice to give them, a word, give them a nice word or something, because you might be their only voice and you don't know what that person's going through. I mean, honestly, you have no idea. And so that's what I'm trying to, not so much as in teaching, because I'm not a teacher, I'm not a counselor, I'm not a doctor, I'm not nothing like that. I am just trying to be the good in the world and just trying to help others. That's all I'm trying to do. And in return, it's helping me. Y'all are helping me and I'm helping you. It kind of works. You know what I mean? It's kind of like a buddy system in a way. It's a support system. It helps me to help you guys. You know what I mean? And if I help you guys, and it helps me in return. You know what I mean? It's like back and forth. It's kind of like a family, but it's also support. And it means so much to me that you guys come in here and support me. And like I said, I cannot do this without you guys. Like seriously, it means so much. Y'all have no idea, no clue, no clue. Because I suffer with so much hell mental wise, so much, guys, so much, that it means so much to me seeing all you beautiful people coming in here support me as much as y'all do. It means so much to me. And it just touches my heart. It truly does. Y'all don't know how much that I love you guys. I appreciate y'all so much. I don't know how many times I could say that. I truly, truly do. I truly do. Truly. And I'm not about I'm not about the drama, because I don't like that. I think this is my thought on drama and negativity. I think drama and negativity, this is just my personal opinion. I don't think that you can get support or motivation or awareness or anything of the good that we're trying to do here if you come in negative, or if you come in with a negative mindset. Then maybe what we're saying can turn you into a positive mindset. But if you come in being all negative and say, or start drama or anything like that, you're not going to be able to be a good person. You're not going to be able to be the good in the world if you're always drama or negative or backstabbing people or betraying people. I mean, I'm just saying as an example. I'm not saying nobody is. I'm just saying you're not going to be able to be a good person and release the good energy, the good vibes, the positivity, and move all that bad stuff out of the way, the evil stuff. You're not going to be able to let your light shine in the world and show people good, the good in the world that people most desperately, oh gosh, desperately need to see, because this world is becoming eviler. I know that's a crazy word. I'm just making my own words, but I'm just saying this world is becoming a more evil and eviler and wicked and I don't know, bad place every single day. And if we could just be a change, be a good change, that's all that we can do. That's all that we can do. I think, just if we could help one person make a difference in their lives, which I know y'all have told me that, y'all have told me. And like I said, I'm not no better than nobody else, but I don't pin myself on the back or nothing like that, because I'm just a person like you guys are, you know. But I'm just saying, if a lot of y'all have told me you don't realize how much your stream means to me, which y'all don't realize how much it means to me that y'all come in here and support me. But I'm just saying, just if we could just be kind to people. I know that's easier said than done. Trust me, I know, because some people can be buttholes. Trust and believe that. I know. But if we could at least try, if we could at least try, we can't say that we can't, because can't never could do nothing. Can't, you can turn around and turn into a can. At least try, at least try. And like I said, mental health is my main thing. But I think a lot of this turns into a little bit of everything. You got mental health, you got well being, you got support awareness, you got encouragement, you have a motivation, you have positivity. I think that all kind of goes hand in hand with one another. Even if you don't suffer with mental health, you are perfectly fine. You are perfectly welcome to come in here. And if you want to be this change and be the good in the world, everybody is welcome in here, as long as you don't start nothing. Which y'all, everybody's been great. I'm just saying, if anybody's watching this, as everybody is welcome. I want everybody to come in here and get you some positivity, because you can grab that positivity and wherever you're at in the world, and you can take it out and show people the good wherever you're at. You can learn from the channel, from all of us, and you can take it out to wherever you're at, and you can show people the good in the world. And that's what it's all about. Showing people, hey, you don't need to do that. Here's you somebody to talk to instead. Or hey, here, you got mental health issues, here's you somebody to talk to instead. Or here, please go see this doctor. Or here, I'll be here for you if you need me. Or something to that effect. Just something to that effect, showing people that you care. Act of kindnesses, oh Lord, act of kindness, just anything to show people that there are good people in the world. Anything. It's not all about money. Granted, you can't take it with you when you go. I mean, you have to have it in order to pay bills and stuff. It's not all about that. It's how you act, it's how you treat people is what they're going to remember in the long run. It's how you treat people. It's not about material things. It's not about money. Like I said, I'm no better than nobody else. I'm poor. I mean, seriously, I'm poor. I'm just saying, it's not how you treat people. It's not how, I mean, I'm sorry. It's not how, like as the old saying goes, don't judge a book by its cover. Don't do that. Because one, you don't know what that person is going through. Honey, you better go to the hospital, gone girl. You're going to make me worried sick. You don't know what that person is going through. And you might be that only person's voice, because they might go home and something bad. I mean, I'm just saying as an example. I'm not trying to be a downer. I'm just saying they might go home and something bad might happen. So you might be the only person's voice. Say, hey, please go get help, or please go talk to somebody, or hey, come over here and hang out with me for a little bit. And you might save their life, as in, like, that kind of goes hand in hand with true crime. I'm just saying as an example. I don't know a whole lot about true crime, but I'm learning. So I mean, that kind of goes hand in hand. Maybe if you just talk to somebody for a little bit, maybe you'll change their mind. They might be thinking something bad, but if you just take time to be there for somebody and show somebody that you care, kindness, and that you're actually a good person, then maybe, I mean, I'm just saying, just maybe, I'm not saying that it will, I'm not saying it won't, but just maybe their mindset might change. It's worth a try. You never know until you try, that we can weed out some of this bad, hopefully, and bring some more good, shed some more good light, because I would love to hear good stories, like babies were, ba- babies were found, and that this lovely couple had them and they were doing great, and here they are back with their family or something like that. Not babies were put in a trash can, and I'm not trying to get graphic, but I'm just saying those other things, you know. Just like I said, I'm not trying to get graphic, but you know what I'm saying, like just just something good, because those people were good, so they took care of that baby, and they turned that baby in, or they took care of that baby until they knew that baby was okay, and then turn the baby in, or whatever the case may be. I'm just saying as an example, because those were good people that actually cared about that baby or that child or whatever. I'm just using that as an example, because a lot of true crime is unfortunately missing children. So they took care of that child until the proper authorities, or whatever the case may be, could take care of the child. You know what I mean? So I'm just saying, just be the good in the world. Like, it's not, just be the good in the world. It's not that hard to do. And that's what my channel is really all about, guys. It's like I said, it's mental health, but we cover mental health. But when I cover topics, I try to cover mental health, well-being, support, positivity. I try to cover, when I cover in topics, I try to cover everything if I can. I try to cover everything. So when we cover things, that's what I try to cover. Gone Girl Honey, if you haven't got, you're gonna make me worry sick, and because you're a dear friend of mine, and I love you so much. I love all you guys, but when somebody has 103 temperature, she needs to go to the doctor. You're gonna worry me. I don't know what you can take to get your fever down, sweetie. You need to get that fever broke, honey. 103 is not good, sweetie. You need something to break that fever down, honey. You're going to worry me sick, Lord. I'm going to be sending you messages all night. Are you feeling? Are you okay? Because that's just how I am, guys. I might not message you all night tonight, but I will message you in the morning. Girl, are you okay? Oh my gosh. But I'm just saying, that's just what it means to me. That's what this channel means to me. It means so much to me, just to be the good in the world, just to show a little kindness to others. And I'm pulling up a lot of information, but this information means a lot to me to share with you guys, you know. And I'm just trying to show, the good in the world, because all this information I'm pulling up is actually good stuff. You know what I mean? So, you know, that's what I'm trying to say. If I can share it with the world, because YouTube is part of the world. And when I say be the good in the world, I was like, well, the best place to, I guess you could say, share it with the world would be YouTube, because YouTube is like, we're a little fishbowl in a big old, we're a little itty bitty fish in a big old fishbowl, because YouTube is huge. You know what I mean? YouTube is huge. It's worldwide. So if we could be the good in the world, that's what I'm saying. It's huge. So just let people know about, our positivity, good in the world channel, all that. Let people know about it, guys. Please take care of yourself, Gone Girl Honey. I love you so much. I love all of you guys. And thank you guys so much for the kind words. Really, it means so much to me. I just, just saying, I wanted to tell you guys a little bit more of how I feel, how I feel about my channel, about you guys meaning so much to me, and y'all come in here and support me, and it means so much to me. Yes, please, Gone Girl, please take care of yourself, love. Please, honey. Stay hydrated and take some garlic if you haven't. Yes. Thank you so much, Simple Jack Live. Thank you, honey. Thank you guys so much. But yeah, definitely share. But yeah, that's just a little bit of what my channel, just a little bit more of what my channel is about. My point of view from what I feel that my channel is about. That that's what I want to get from my channel, and I feel that we've come a long way, and we just keep on we just keep on getting, we're slowly getting there. We have 529 subscribers, and that means so much to me, guys. We'll eventually get monetized, but it's not all about that. Everybody wants to be monetized. I mean, don't get me wrong, because every little bit of money helps. But like I said, it's not all about the money. It's the being good in the world, because when we get to 1,000 subscribers, we'll have a little 1,000 party, like everybody does. But and that little bit of money does help a little bit, because I'm not able to work a regular job, because I'm trying to get disability. I've been fighting for 12 years because of my mental. So that every little bit helps. But I'm so thankful for the 529 subscribers. Like, seriously, guys, y'all don't know how much it means to me. And like I said, I know that my channel is different than anybody else's, or that's what you guys told me. So, I just need, it means so much to me. The love and the support that y'all show me, truly, it does. It truly does, guys. And like I said, we'll eventually get there. Like I said, we're just a little, we're just a little goldfish in a big old fish bowl of YouTube. But we'll get there, guys. Rome wasn't built in a day. You know that old saying. But, thank you guys so much. And thank you guys so much for all the support, prayers, for all of you guys. I just say all of you guys. Everybody needs prayers. It don't matter who you are. Everybody needs prayers. And please lift Gone Girl up in your prayers, because she's got the bad, dreadful C, and she's got 103 temperature. So you definitely lift her up in your prayers, and lift up Nani up in your prayers, because she has court next Tuesday over baby Everly's situation, and hopefully everything justice will be served on that one. And please lift Hippie Grandma's family up in your prayers, please. And like I said, everybody needs prayers. You have no idea what somebody's going through. So, just be kind to somebody. And prayers work. So definitely, if you believe, if not, good vibes. I mean, I'm not pressing nothing against nobody. You believe what you want to believe. But if you don't pray, then sing good vibes. Whatever you believe. I mean, that's just my opinion. Prayers, but whatever you believe, just do whatever you believe. I strongly believe all that works. So do whatever you believe, and I hope that everything works well. I hope Gone Girl feels better really soon. She's gonna have me worried sick. 103 temperature, that's high. But I love you guys. Y'all have a wonderful night. Like I said, thank you guys so much for coming in here. It means so much to me, truly. It means so much to me. And I will see you guys really soon. Y'all have a wonderful night. And thank you guys so much for the donations. It means so much to me, okay? I love you guys. Virtual hugs to you all. Remember, let people know about the channel. And y'all have a wonderful night.